Welcome to the Episcopal Diocese of Western Louisiana and the Cathedral Church of St. Mark's in Shreveport. Here is the Right Reverend Jacob W.Owensby, 4th Bishop of Western Louisiana.
Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. A lot of people ask me how to pray. I'm really glad that people are wanting a deeper relationship with God, and prayer is certainly the way to go about that. So let's talk about 3 different ways to pray, and I'm going to borrow Anne Lamott's way of talking about prayer to quickly sketch for you 3 ways that God created us to be in prayer all the time. Anne Lamott's book is entitled Help, Thanks, Wow. Help, Thanks, Wow. And those are the 3 forms of prayer that we're just made to do, and we do it even when we're not looking. Many of us think about help as something that we initiate. We run into some difficulty in our lives. Our children are in trouble. Our finances are in trouble. Or we're just feeling very sorrowful, and we reach up to God and we seek His help. And we think that we're having to get God's attention and ask Him to address whatever condition we find ourselves in. You know what? What we're actually doing is discovering that God's helping hand is already reached out to us. It's a remarkable thing that the God who made us and the God whose Son died for us and rose again already has His hand stretched out to help us. And when we cry out for help, we are responding to a hand held out in loving compassion with a promise to help. Thanks is our response to realizing that God has done something for us. And in common prayer, in our gathering together as a community, that's what we do every Sunday. Eucharist is to give thanks. I invite you to take a look at the past week. Look at all the good things that have come into your life and feel that gratitude well up in your heart. That's thanks. Beginning to actually see what God has already done for you. Wow is the last form of prayer that I want to bring to your attention. We say this all the time. Drive down the road facing the west at the time of the sunset or facing the east as the sun's coming up. Don't you say, wow? Don't you say, wow, when you see the flash of lightning in the night sky? Or on a clear evening, you see those stars sparkling, or you see a newborn baby, or for the first time your child says mom or dad, you say, wow. Maybe you use some other word, but what you're saying is, God, you do great work. You're really incredible. You have made so much beauty, goodness, and truth. My heart can't hold it, and my lips can't express it. Those are 3 forms of prayer. Help, thanks, wow. They're ways that God has given us to inhabit the world that He has made so that we can come to know Him better wherever we are, whenever we are.